you are getting out and you're looking for a fun night out with your girlfriends or your mom friends, Sweetened by Nature Bakery is here to help. They offer monthly cookie decorating classes and so many more things. But here to tell us more about the bakery is founder Veronica Campbell. Good morning.
Hi, Veronica.
Hi.
So I found you because you did you do these awesome cookies, well, so many awesome cookies, but my son's class had a fundraiser and these adorable paint your own cookies came home with him, and I thought, I have got to find who does this. So I looked you up and got you in here, and you're doing these really cool classes, and we're going to talk about those in a second, but I wanted you to talk a little bit about the bakery. You're in Westwood?
I'm in Westwood, yes.
Yeah.
So it's a licensed home-based bakery. So I specialize in cookie decorating classes. It kind of marries my former high school teaching background with the cookie background, so I've put the two together to have both of the paths intersect, which is super fun. So they're monthly classes that I offer around the city, geared toward beginners, someone who has not decorated a cookie before, or someone who has and it just did not go well.
How time consuming is it to make something like this?
It depends on this one. So this is the cookie that we're going to decorate here, and it's a special technique that I use. It's wet on wet that we can use just to make a fast set. But then sometimes it takes, I don't know, a couple of days. It depends on how intricate and how fancy the design is.
So if you're doing a lot of layering, it takes a little bit more time.
Right.
Okay,
right.
Got ya.
Yeah.
So these classes, you've got a couple coming up. There's a Galentine's Day one coming up and a Mom's Night Out.
Yes.
So those are, when are those going to be?
So the We Go Together Like class is this Saturday at Northwood Cider Company in the afternoon, and then February 23rd, the following Friday, is the Mom's Night Out Galentine's Day event.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Well, let's get started. Show us, give us an example of what we would do at one of your classes.
So we always start by just kneading the icing. We talk about what the consistencies are, but these are all cut for us. So we need the pink, and think of it like in kindergarten, where you always trace and then you just continually outline. So you're going to just mind-numbingly go around and around this
Starting
shape.
at the outside?
So yes, start on the outside, and we'll just decorate. Just make the outline, and you want the wet icing to continually touch the wet icing so that they dry kind of at a uniform pace.
Yeah, mine's not going so well so far.
It will. We can fix it with that little scribe. That's on there.
Good.
So that will be a super helpful tool that we use in the class. That's one of my favorites. You can use a bamboo skewer or a toothpick at home if you don't have.
Okay, so we're kind of just filling, the idea is just to fill it in.
This is filling it in, yeah. So this is just called flooding it. We flood the icing all around the cookie, and then we will go back in. Sometimes we'll let this sit, and then it has to dry completely before you add the next layer of some thicker icing. But the set we'll do today is a wet on wet technique.
Okay, now I will tell you, we only have about a minute left. I know these go so fast, so I'm going to quick flood. Oh, look at you, you did a quick flood.
So we'll do this.
I'm behind.
We can use the scribe to move this around, and then we'll add some purple dots.
Okay.
Just on the outside, as many or as few as you want. So I'll just add a few to do kind of quickly here.
Mine's going to end up looking like more like a tie-dye mess.
It's like a race.
This is why we come to class, right?
Right.
We learn about things.
We have a little more time we can do in class. Once you have the purple dots around, you can add a red dot in the center of each of those. And then the scribe is going to help us to pull through and make those circles into hearts.
Now, while we're doing this, I'm going to watch you do this technique. I also want you guys to see. I don't know if Sheila, you can see on those. Can you hold that plate up? She does personalized cookies, and she personalized one for each one of the Good Morning Cincinnati crew.
Okay,
so we're trying to guess who's who.
This is me, Marty Queen. Okay, Aaliyah, runner.
Yep.
Tara, lipstick.
Yes.
And this is Bob and Jen.
Yep.
Jen and Bob.
These
can be interchannel.
Either one.
I got it.
But she's got these beautiful cookies. The paint your own you can do for fundraisers and all kinds of great stuff. So if people want to find you, where can they go?
sweetenedbynaturebakery.com.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Veronica. That was so much fun.
Logo. I love it.
I made
all
a
right.
face
Thank
on
you.
mine.
We're going to keep working on our cookies.
Thanks for checking out Local 12's YouTube channel. Click the links and hit subscribe so you can be notified anytime we post new stories.